Can I flip this up?
Yeah, bro, do whatever you want.
You're
a professional podcaster.
I can't see Dominic and shit.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Sick ass fools. Damn, changing up the setup, bro.
You're like, you can leave now, fool.
Yeah, that fool has the ghostwriter mic with the skulls and shit.
Oh, yeah, no. What?
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
Shit.
Christ. Yeah, it doesn't twist the whole way, bro.
I don't know. I just like.
You see why?
Because you can hear me.
The XLR cable?
Oh, yeah, XLR.
I don't know, bro.
This is fine.
That's cool.
I mean, how is this on camera?
Did
Yeah,
see
you're
the
good.
video
As
I
long
sent
as
you?
you can see the camera.
Yeah.
Dominic is always like this, fool.
Yeah.
It's because the fucking mic stand is always...
No, it's because you guys have, like, in the Ismo podcast, you guys have a living room.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are full max chill.
That's my fucking apartment, fool. That's my room.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you're full 100% chill mode. Like, this is like an actual, like, we clean and, like, you know, like.
Hey, we clean too, fool.
Yeah, we clean all the time, dude.
I sanitize that.
Like,
We should.
Yeah, I spray Windex every once in a
Yeah,
while.
I'm like, we should start, fool. Simple Green, dog.
Simple Green. Hey,
dude,
fuck
Simple
with your
Green's the
boy,
shit,
bro.
dude.
Simple Green's the shit.
Simple Green.
Dude.
I didn't even see that.
Well,
I got Simple Green and Windex.
welcome to the Lil Brown Boys Podcast, bro. We got Gerardo in the fucking building from the Ismo Podcast and Dominic Angel from the Ismo Podcast. Raccoon Titties. This motherfucker does a lot. I don't even have to introduce this fool. This fool's a fucking savage in the comedy world, bro.
Hell yeah, thank you, dude.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the Lil Brown Boys Podcast. And how do you like this shit? This shit's sick, right?
We were just talking about it, fool.
Yeah.
This is fucking tight.
Apparently, he cleans and we don't. They're gonna cut that part out too. Watch.
Nah.
Already
I'm just
already
talking
throwing
shit.
shade.
Already talking shit. Already throwing shade. Talking shit. That's what I do, bro. The Lil Brown Boys come ready because you're gonna get roasted. Bro.
Nah, fool. I love the setup, and people talk about you and shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm always.
But hey, there's a but. There's a fat.
Oh no,
but right there.
there's no butt, fool. There's no butt. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dog.
No, people talk about you, and I'm always like, all right, fool. What the fuck?
Hey, let me check it. Let me go. Let me pull up on these fools
And
real
then-
quick. You know what I mean?
But I'm just playing.
Where you guys coming from right now? Where'd you guys grow up at? Like, what area? Like,
Six Flags.
oh, Santa Clara.
Yeah.
By the
We
prison.
live in Six Flags.
That's so
prison,
funny.
bro.
Yeah.
He was born on Tatsu.
Yeah. This fool lives in Batman and I stay under the Riddler.
yeah. That's what we tell all our fans.
Yeah.
I grew up in Colton and then moved to Rancho.
Rancho Cucamonga?
Yeah.
Órale.
Yeah, I'm
Damn,
from
bro,
all
Rancho
over.
that's an extended word, fool. Like, stay in Cucamonga.
Hey, you know what that means in English?
What?
Cucamonga?
No, what the name?
Huge cucumber. So a ranch full of huge. I got a big dick, dog.
What's that?
So people don't
Moving
know.
on.
Cucamonga, homie.
These guys are fucking comedians, bro. Obviously, homies of the fucking comedy, Hispanic comedy world here in LA. Is it world or community? Community, right?
Community, dog. It's all about community here. Fool. What the fuck?
Yeah, dog. It's all about fucking like, hey, fool, I saw your joke. That shit was tight.
I think he's from BP.
Yeah, I went to school in Baldwin Park,
Oh,
but I lived like all over like San Bernardino, like the 909 area. But
Oh,
I went
yeah,
to school in SGV.
fucking Riverside, Jenny 69.
I lived in Rialto, Colton, San Bernardino.
Yeah.
I lived in Covina.
Yeah, San Bernardino's
Baldwin
tough, bro. Nothing but like rocks and fucking trucks.
Yeah, and meth.
And
Yeah.
meth and fucking and authentic Mexican food. Not even Mexican food restaurant.
Yeah.
Authentic Mexican food.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I went to a restaurant out there that's called Real Mexican Food.
Right, that's their
Mexican
marketing.
food for real Mexicans.
for reals.
They call me,
Nah, but for real, Mexican food.
Serio, fool.
they call me a college boy because I paid with the debit card.
Hey, college boy, you want a burrito, bitch?
I know, bro.
Yeah.
I went to
Burritos-
the first time I did comedy was in Colton, dog, at this place
Uh-huh.
called Liam's. I don't know if you know Liam's.
Nah, dog.
So-
I'm new to the comedy, like literally new to like the whole comedy.
Well, they don't do that shit no more. It was like I was literally at one of the last ones
Yeah.
because the roof was falling in. When I was on stage, the first time I ever did comedy, the roof caved in. You know, like those business suite.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I went on stage and the
Had a
fucking
B?
oh,
They had a beef for
yeah.
service.
Yeah, and all they served was alcohol, food, but they got a B rating on food too.
Damn.
And you didn't take the hint, fool?
And you couldn't be like, nah, not today.
You got heckled by a demolition.
Yeah, fool. And then the lady was like, Because I was literally walking on stage when it happened, and water it just cracked the ceiling.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Go ahead with your skit." She told me,
and
then she was on a ladder holding it while I was on stage.
Savage,
Team
bro.
player.
Hey,
Go ahead, mijo.
anything for the tip.
It all comes full circle, fool. I fucking was born in Colton and then
Yeah.
bombed my first time ever in Colton.
Yeah,
dog.
dog. How many years in comedy do you have, bro?
8.
8? Fuck,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, you're 2 years away from 10.
How many years in math you have? Dog? Damn.
Bro, he knows math.
Savage, bro.
Damn,
You
this
did
fool-
all that by yourself.
He's like, let me flex my subtraction.
Yeah.
That's why he wears glasses. Why didn't we're
Hey,
coming
fool,
to a
it's
college
all a
podcast?
finta, bro.
Those are the Google glasses.
Yeah, dude. I'm calculating right now, dog.
That's funny.
But yeah, fool, you got the Isamo podcast. Unfortunately, Ryan isn't here, but he's your autistic
Counterpart.
right?
Yeah.
I love the podcast, bro. Honestly, like I listen to it and you guys vibe off and you guys have good energy and stuff like that. You guys like one fool says a fact, another fool riffs on it, another fool like continues the riff, and that's what it's all about. The riff is everything, bro.
Yeah. If you guys like riffing here, you guys could just have Ryan on, fool. He's riffing all day, dog.
Bro,
Yeah.
I seen that fool. That fool's a machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. And then you guys have, and you have so many segments and like so many clips. You went to the ranch recently.
Yeah.
I think that's your
That was
Theo's ranch,
tight.
right?
That's my Theo's friend, Jose Cruz,
Yeah.
his ranch. Jose Cruz is like a Norco renowned horse dancer.
Yeah, in
Oh
the
shit!
scene.
Well, like the
Yeah.
yeah. I feel you. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's
It was
fucking
tight.
fire.
I mean, they drink a lot. I don't drink, but it was it
What's up
was
with
fun.
that? Like, why? Like, what happened?
If you knew me when I was drinking, you'd be like, "This one needs to stop, dog."
Oh yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I know a couple people like that.
I get angry, dog. Do you guys not get angry when you drink?
Nah.
I know
See?
people like that.
I don't know what that's
So
like.
depending on the day.
I know
Mhm.
a person like that.
He's looking at the camera. You're like, you show one fool. You're like, hey, check out this part of the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh no, but
delete this part.
no, but my girlfriend, she likes dancing when she's drunk. You know what I mean? Nothing can help, but she wants to dance. You know.
That's pretty
For me, I like fighting when I'm drunk.
Oh, nah.
That's the definition, like happy drunk.
Yeah.
Happy drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Black and
cool,
white.
bro.
And if I smoke weed, I don't stop.
You don't stop smoking.
I've been smoking weed from 17 to 27,
Damn.
and I did
bro.
not stop that whole time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell
This feels
yeah.
like sick. Who, hey,
Sick.
what's your connect?
Man,
dog?
that's
Mota. Mota, gang.
I know you got the deal, dog.
Motivated.
Little fool's living my dream.
Mota.
Daddy.
That's fucking tight.
Yeah,
bro.
so how long you been sober?
3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah,
Nice.
just
Yeah.
celebrated.
Yeah, just celebrated 3 years.
And you're not. You still drink, right?
I drink, but I'm not like.
You're not like an alky, like me.
Nah. I used to be pretty heavy with it, but it's
Yeah.
like it was just more. I go to therapy, so it's like I work on like my anxieties and shit. Because when I was like in my feelings, like, and I didn't know what to do with them, then I would like really like drink heavily.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's tight that you brought that up. Like going to therapy. I used to go to therapy too, bro.
oh hell yeah.
And I used to go in there and bang on her and shit. And I used to be like, "Yo, man, I'm tripping," and she'd be like, "Who?" Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with
yeah,
me.
bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I
me.
like, bro. You know what the funniest thing?
Fix what?
Therapists are the fucking most gangsters people in the world, bro. Because they gotta keep a solid face and just listen and just be like,
Yeah, dude.
and breathe. They just breathe and all of a sudden, like you're doing all the work, bro. Like you're
Yeah.
you're crying. You're saying they were wrong. No. It's like fuck,
That's traumatic, bro.
bro. Hey,
That's
man.
traumatic.
One time, fool, she told me.
He makes it sound traumatic.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, fool. One time she was like, "Oh, explain what you were feeling and draw a clock at the same time."
God damn.
She did that, fool. My clock came out looking stupid, bro.
She
Like
had spikes.
that shit. That shit looked like it was like a fucking warp zone, bro.
This fool drew an iPhone. He's
Yeah.
like,
Drew his
that's
iPhone.
that's how I tell the time.
Yeah, drew an Apple Watch.
Apple
Looked like a
Watch.
Salvador Dali painting. That's crazy. I never heard about that.
No?
I do like sometimes we do role.
She gave me homework and shit. That's why I stopped going, fool. I
Damn.
was like, what the fuck? This bitch is making me do homework?
Yeah.
Challenge. I
Yeah.
ran away from school.
I
bro.
had
What
12
the
years
fuck?
of this, and it made me fucked up.
I always get homework, but then I never do it. But then she doesn't ask. She's like, if you don't want to get better, then fuck it. I don't care.
I'm a crammer, dude. I just cram shit in,
The last
and
minute.
then I fucking blurt it out.
Yeah.
You know?
me
They
too,
say
bro.
if you wait to the last minute, it only takes 1 minute.
Damn.
Makes sense, right?
Damn, sick as fuck.
Bars, bro. That's a clip right there,
It's
dog.
not, it's not my
Fool,
shit. I don't know who came up
Damn,
with
that
that.
Drake?
but-
Drake?
Drake.
Drake
I
came
hope
up
not.
with that one. But Isimo podcast, bro. You do, like I said, you do a lot, dog. Like, what's the it's Hispanic Heritage Month, dog, and right here we're doing this whole highlighting our Hispanic friends, community, businesses, everything here at the Lil Brown Boys Podcast, and it's all fun and games, bro. Actually, I'm actually happy you guys came because, like, you guys are like I said, you guys are fellow comedians. You guys know what it takes to be in the late hours, the editing, all that shit. So I'm kind of relaxed right now, bro, because I have to fucking talk to shout out to everybody that has been here to the studio, but like I have to talk to like marisco owners, carnita owners. Like I don't know shit about making carnitas, but I gotta talk to them and be like, but like you guys, I feel like I'm chilling, like I'm super vibing.
I respect that, and I love Hispanic Heritage Month. You know what fucks me up though? Is what's really disrespectful?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you know what?
What is
Gabby going missing, a white woman going missing in the middle of Hispanic Heritage Month, just
Damn.
fucking clouding our shit over.
White women always need a fucking
white women. They're like,
center
fuck the
stage.
Mexicans right now.
Yeah.
A white woman is missing.
We need candles and fucking pumpkin spice, everything right now.
She low-key has a Spanish last name, but the way they pronounce it is like
what's his name?
super petita,
Petito,
but it's petito.
Gabby Pertito is lost
Yeah, her
And
name
and
is
can't be
Petito.
found. Oh, we found her. She's dead.
You know what? And that's the shit too that bugs me, dog. Like the fucking boyfriend did it. Like we don't have to guess anymore, dude.
No
He
due
did it.
process, fool. What the fuck?
Fucking lock his ass up, and then like, no, sir, I need you to come. Like, you know what I mean? That
Guilty
kind of shit.
until proven guilty, fool.
Yeah, guilty forever.
Yeah.
I don't even know anything about it.
Oh, you don't?
I don't
heard
know.
that there's so many like fucking conspiracies that fool fucking he killed himself and he and dissolved in acid. He
Killed himself
Yeah.
and then poured himself in acid.
no killed himself in like a mountain where the
You're telling me this fool loves comic book movies? though?
Oh, one of those like they have these like
Like-
it's like a
like a
it looks
fucking
like a pond.
natural-
It looks like a
natural
pond, but it's
sulfur
filled with
acid
sulfur.
pond.
Why would you
Yeah.
kill yourself and then go in the acid, dog? If you go in the
No,
acid,
they
you're
don't-
dead,
they just
homie.
Go into it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay,
kill you
gotcha.
directly, bro.
Yeah.
But with time, the natural habitat.
It's like, did you watch Breaking Bad? You know when
Did you
they
watch fucking? You don't watch fucking.
I heard that they put him in like Han Solo, fool. Like they froze him in carbonite. I mean, like that fool's frozen. He's gonna come back in the next episode,
I'm
dog.
a big like Marvel fan. Don't
Same.
Fuck around, bro.
I love this fool. Don't like it. You could beat him up right now if you want.
It's,
damn, G.
we're supposed to be a united front. On
You
this
guys-
fucking,
hey, we do the same podcast, big dog.
what the fuck? I gotta fucking show up to work on Monday, dude.
Yeah, that's funny, man. No, the whole Gabby shit. I agree with you 100%, bro. Actually, I never even
Go missing in November.
Yeah,
Dog,
I couldn't
did
wait.
you know that
Just wait a little
the
bit.
start of September, the start of Hispanic Heritage Month is also Bi Visibility Day?
By visibility.
Yeah, which I'm a supporter of LGBTQ, but
Yeah.
there's something that rubs me the wrong way about
Yeah, give
White
us a
women.
month, homie.
white women fucking posting about bi visibility on
Yeah.
Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
shadow
take
banning
it.
us.
Yeah, they're shadow banning us at every corner, fool.
Yeah, dog. Fucking.
It's first of all,
fucking Hispanic. Man.
it's in the middle of 2 months.
Yeah.
It starts the 15th of September and it ends the 15th of October.
Yeah,
Apparently,
That was the most disrespectful.
that's
part.
fucked up.
Well, somebody explained to me that there's like a lot of importance to it because of like there's like some fucking butterfly.
La monarca.
Yeah,
Las flores de
Oh,
monarca.
when they
Yeah.
migrate.
Las-
the
Las
migration.
mariposas de monarca. Yeah, that's when
Yeah,
they
yeah.
migrate. Have you been there? To Michoacan?
No, I never been to Michoacan.
No, you guys never traveled to Mexico?
I've
been
never
to
been
Mexico.
south of
Yeah.
like a border city.
No, you never been?
No.
That's okay, bro.
I went to
There's
Puerto
nothing bad
Vallarta.
about that either.
Tepatitlán, Guadalajara. That's
Yeah.
about it.
That shit's insane, fool. The monarca shit is fucking like millions of fucking butterflies, and you're just like over. And then obviously, you gotta cry a little bit.
Yeah.
Fucking butterfly, dog. You were a little worm, fool. You were a little worm, big dog. You're fucking sick as fuck. Just cry. You know
That's
what I
the
mean?
best part.
Yeah, you're a little worm, big dog. You did it, fool. You fucking did it, big dog. Hispanic Heritage Month. That's fucking right.
How was your trip to Mexico? There was these worms that were flying down. That shit made me cry.
Yeah, dog, that shit's crazy because like the way to get to that fucking monarca shit is like the sketchiest, fool. Like roads that aren't even developed yet. Like,
Yep.
and there's fucking troqueros listening to Tucanes de Tijuana and
Yeah.
shit, just like taking the curves like they ain't give a fuck, fool. And you're right there like with a car full of family. Like my grandpa's about to die. Like
Yeah.
just trying to show him some fucking butterflies real quick before he dies.
So get this. When I was 19 years old in 2009, I went from Tepatitlan, which is where my mom's family's from, to San Juan de Morelos walking. So like it's 50 miles.
Was it the church thing?
Yeah, it's a pilgrimage.
Yeah.
So my little cousin Gabrielito was born without defects. So my uncle Lucas made this, this pact with God. I'm gonna walk, homie. If you fucking this fool's not.
I've seen that shit before on road trips down in Mexico. You just see people just
walking.
Some fools do it barefoot.
This shit is fucking crazy. Like the first day was 25 miles. My legs were jelly. The next day, right? The next day we wake up 4 a.m, go to do the second 25 miles. And you're walking on these roads that are not finished. Food like there's literally like this much gap on each side of the road with like 18-wheelers going each way.
Yeah, cool.
And there's multiple times where that shit was like brushing against you, like while it's going, because there's a fucking little ravine to the left of like just bushery. Get the fuck out of here.
Spikes. Like just straight up natural spikes.
It's like Mortal Kombat. Fool. You're walking on a Mortal Kombat stage. Finish him, my cousin. I'm just like, God.
Every fucking 18-wheeler like, what's up?
And then what happened? You decided to stop going on walks or what?
Yeah, and then that was the last walk I ever been on. No, and then we got to San Juan Morelos, and it was the same type of shit, except instead of butterflies, it was like a million Mexicans at this place, where it's just at a church, and it's like everyone's gathering together. But I was kind of like, I was like resentful because I was like, nobody fucking walked here. They probably drove. There's a bunch of cars out in the front. You know what I mean? We're the only ones that drove.
Brand new Surus.
Yeah.
Brand new Nissan Surus. If you know, bro. Suru is like the central in Mexico.
There's fucking ballet.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But that was the sickest experience I ever had in Mexico. It made me want to live there, but I didn't have the balls to do it.
So you're gonna be down and just like fuck it. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, I love it. I have a bunch of family in Tepa. Yeah,
I can survive in Mexico, dog. I love like albureando. I love fucking like talking to like the local canasta taco lady. I love all that shit.
La carrilla.
Yeah, la carrilla. I like fucking like the hustle in Mexico is insane, bro. I sometimes I look at it, I'm like, no, se está durmiendo la pinche gente.
Yeah, food. We're in the Matrix over here, Doug.
Yeah, we got Uber Eats.
Yeah, come on. And come on, G, bro, just get
time.
up.
We got time over here, bro. We got time, dog.
But for definitely being Hispanic and being in the comedy community, bro, like you tweeted or you mentioned something about like the comedy scene right now. There's no Latin room, like not a lot of Latin rooms in LA. Like,
nah, I mean it's not even about the rooms, food. It's about the opportunity given to others. That's what I'm talking about, and I'm not really good at talking about it.
Well, I mean,
go for it.
No, in the post, I don't know if
you
did you save the stories because you put it really well, but it's just like, I don't know. We talk about this all the fucking time.
Yeah, because I mean, not to cut you off, but like in your podcast, the Eastable podcast, go listen to them. They go from topic to topic and they talk about these terms like really well. Like you mentioned it like last time, Frank Castillo, all these people, like these staples of like LA comics that are Latino, Mexican, you know what I mean? Like those who's they want to bring up the other homies, you know? And like you guys mentioned it on your podcast as well, like talking about that shit and you were saying, bro, my bad.
Oh no, it's cool. I mean, it's just like as Latinos, we're still pigeonholed. Like we're not able to participate in like mainstream comedy. You have to break out. Like people like Gabriel Iglesias and fucking Felipe, like like even like Frank Castillo. And it's like it's hard to like as a Latino, it's hard to participate in comedy because you feel like you either have to perform like a stereotypical way or like you have to prove that you're not like the other Mexicans.
Yeah.
Another thing that Dominic always pounds in my head is that Mexicans that are celebrated are ones that don't really accept their culture and that kind of punch at their culture as opposed to having people see it a different way and like accepting us as real people.
Yeah.
Like there's plenty of Mexican comics that'll make fun about shit that you just don't joke about as far as Mexicans go, or they'll praise white women, like they adore white women.
I hate that. That's like my number one thing is when like
I like
a
that.
Mexican man.
Yeah.
Like a Mexican male comedian will come out and talk about how he married a white woman and he'll say it's like, oh, it's an upgrade or it's like,
exactly.
I made it. I did it.
Yeah.
We got pesto sauce.
That's like my number one. We made on one of the episodes. I don't know if it's Patreon or something, but I made a vow to like I'm not gonna do any comedy that denigrates Mexicans.
Yeah,
I like that. We went to a show not that long ago. I'm not gonna say what show or anything, but I seen some comedians. And there was like I'm not gonna call it hack, but there's like to me like a lot of hack Mexican jokes.
Yeah.
That come out that I've heard that, or just the way they talk, like food.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, okay, I get it, you're Mexican, but like, leave some for us, you know? Like, we want to say it too in our jokes, and not be like, oh, it's so diluted already. Like, even people that are not Mexican mock Mexicans, and like, they live with Mexicans and they make jokes about it. But I remember looking at the jokes and being, or not looking at them, but listening to them and be like, man, that's kind of hacky in a way.
Your punchline shouldn't be, oh, because I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
Like, or you know how Mexicans do. Like,
Another thing, more like in there. Like,
pointing out how Mexicans do things wrong all the time. Like when, for instance, when fucking, and maybe I'm wrong, right? I'll just say that before I say this. But when Donald Trump is like, build the wall and Mexico's going to pay for it. And Vicente Fox comes out and he's like, fuck you, Donald Trump. Yeah. People are like, hey, that's no way for political leaders to talk to each other. It's like, what the fuck, fool? Like, this is, like, look at the original cause of why Vicente Fox is saying fuck you as a political leader, you know? Yeah. And he wasn't even the president at the time.
He wasn't even, he was the former president. Yeah. And
he's talking to patio.
Yeah.
And he's talking to fucking Donald Trump, who is like the worst offender of like speaking that way. So it's like
China virus. Come on, G.
But the post I put was, Los Angeles is the mecca of comedy, yet up and coming Latinos need to toe the line and kiss the ring to get booked for anything, in my opinion. I have a lot of people in my DMs asking when to catch me live due to online presence, but have nothing to give because I push back and don't support a white-dominated point of view that's colonized the LA comedy scene. Book Latino comics.
And I have something to add to that. Mm-hmm. That's why the Lil Brown Boys does these vlogs to promote the community. We don't do it to get the views that people think like we're trying to break through. And all we're trying to do is just be real, like keep it 100. You know, these people are working hard. They need to be highlighted. Boom, we're there vlogging.
Yeah.
Or hey, bro, like fucking a comedian that like you yourself. That's why you're here, bro. Like honestly, like when you reached out to me, I was like, fuck yeah, bro. I'm fucking down. I see how hard you work. I see how much effort is in the comedy, how your jokes, your highlights, your fucking everything, bro. So that's why I was like, fuck yeah, for sure. But like, I do agree with that statement that fucking having to kiss the ring and all that shit, a la verga, like, I'm good with that shit.
A la verga, dude.
Yeah, Diverge.
Keep it 100, brother.
Keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk. And
but we're inevitable though, the Hispanic community.
Yeah,
in many facets, you know.
We're in the fucking.
We're undeniable, you know, as a group.
And also, I don't know if you guys followed the whole fucking open mic talk about paying for open mics. It's transplants that came from different states of America to come here to talk shit about how our scene's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like you guys are the ones that are fucking it up. This is a predominantly Latino-based demographic of people in Los Angeles. You know what I mean?
Los Angeles, yeah.
I didn't say that right, but still.
the anklets.
The anklets.
Yeah,
Mine sick, fool. Get it on my Patreon.
Bro, I had one. You ever had a house arrest anklet?
No,
I had one. That shit was tight. I went swimming one time in it. Yeah, they're like, don't go in water, fool. I was like, I put a trash bag around.
I'm home, fool. Fuck you. I'm going swimming. Dude.
It made me faster.
It made me faster.
I know, like, yeah, dog. Comedy's comedy. The irony about comedy is that it's not funny at all.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that. I try to get last, fool. Damn.
Yeah, I go out there and I just start. I'm still in therapy.
Yeah, I guess I was gonna say.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, follow me while I draw this clock while telling you about my problems, fool.
Yo, I'm gonna draw this clock while I tell you guys jokes.
Yeah, I mean, there's no avoiding it. It's like white people still fucking like run all the shows, most of the mics and stuff, and it sucks going to like
what
shout.
What are your sorry to cut you off. I do that. Sorry. What are your top three mics that you go to?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Shout out to Pipe Boys, Mia's Hot Dogs, and Eagle Rock. Like, it's run by 3 Latinos, and like they're fucking tight. Chatterbox is cool, and Covina. I mean, really, those are my 2 favorites.
Yeah, like, those are the 2 I go to every week.
Those are the 2 I go to all the time.
Yeah, I've hit a lot of different mics, and I'm just like, and then I'm gonna be honest, I eat dick like on stage all the fucking time.
Maybe you should tell jokes.
No, but like, it's because it's not my scene.
Yeah,
you know? I'm doing jokes.
Your own dick.
I'm doing jokes, and like, it's like 4 white boys. Like, I can't, bro. Like, you guys don't get it. Like,
that's the thing. Remember, we went to that one mic, and that's why I don't like going to these fucking mics, because like I was working on some material just about Mexicans. Like, I have a chunk.
Yeah, me too.
That's like about so Mexicans. Funny. And then as soon as I showed up to the mic, Gerardo walked in, and I looked at him, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking bomb. Like, there's as soon as we walked in, I already knew.
Shout out to Franklin Oy too. That was fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. That fool rips into like audience members and shit.
Yeah. So like there was this one time I did that show at the brewery. Remember that?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I bombed bad.
Yeah.
But I hit up Dominic. I was like, yo, me and Josh are going to go to this mic at the brewery. So like if you want to come through, whatever. So this fool comes through. And it's like an old ass white crowd. It's a big crowd. So predominantly white audience. And then I got on stage and it fucked with me. The host was a white dude, and I called him out for saying everyone's name wrong, and nobody liked that, and so it was just downhill from there.
All of the comedians on that show were all people of color.
Yeah,
like there was black comedians, Latinos, fucking Asian people, and he's said every single person's name wrong, and then so this fool called him out, and then he bombed. But it was just like it. I mean, I only saw it from the outside but it's like walking into, you know how it feels when you walk into a room with all fucking white people. It like, it changes your butthole tightens up.
But enough of this fucking negative talk. Let's talk about the fire shows, though.
I'm not done, fool.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
No, es que no.
No, es que se pasen.
That though, when you're talking, like, bro, have you ever like vented to like a tia or a tío and like you fucked up because you vented, and now that you gotta listen to their shit, like, it's like,
yep.
And they talk to you in riddles and shit.
Yeah.
Like they don't even make sense. Like, no, es que las gallinas tienen patas, no.
Yeah,
like, what?
You're always doing something wrong.
Yeah.
I'm working on this joke right now about how I'm not a successful Mexican.
Yeah.
But I'm a Mexican on the rocks. You know what I mean? Like I play music, I play guitar, but my uncle calls me Elvis. And I'm like, dog, there's Mexican players that play guitar, you know? I was like, can you call me Santana? He's like, no. Hey, look at Buddy Holly wants to be called Santana, fool. What the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta earn that.
And then he's like, you're no Santana, bitch.
Yeah. You're tigre de still East LA.
You're a tiger of the north.
Tiger of the South.
Yeah. That's funny, man. And then I saw your episode with your tío, bro. Your tío was fucking tight.
Bro, my uncle is the best person. Like, he's so fucking funny to me. Bro, he makes me laugh so hard. That Matt Damon shit is 100% real, dog.
What is that about, bro? Like, I've never met somebody that hated Matt Damon so much.
Bro, it's so funny. When I found out about this was like, I want to say the first year of the quarantine, like 2020, right? I found out about this hate for Matt Damon. Yeah. I knew this fool hated Matt Damon, but I never really, quizzed him about it. It was just like my Tío Jorge is acting a fool again, Yeah. I asked him about it, and like my tia found out about it too. My tia Denise found out as I asked him. She's like, that's why I can't see Matt Damon movies. And he's like, no, fuck that shit. I don't want you watching no fucking Matt Damon or what's the other guy's name? Steven Seagal. Fuck both of those fools. Yeah, I know. But no, because he fucked with my aunt. He said when they got together, he was like, hey, who's an actor that you like a lot? And she's like Steven Seagal, and he's like, no more fucking Steven Seagal.
That makes sense.
No, but it's for real. He thought that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck were a good couple, and when Matt Damon fucked it up, in his opinion, he doesn't ever want to talk about.
You got jelly for another couple.
Yeah,
he's got opinions. I like that.
Yeah, he's hilarious. Fool.
That's funny.
That's dope.
We're gonna be doing a Halloween special with him.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
Tell scary stories and shit.
What does that look like on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Halloween spooky season, cuz like fucking. You guys said something on your podcast too about like the month thing. Like I thought that shit was hilarious. It's kind of fucked up that like October is just exclusive. Like obviously,
Yeah.
It's
spooky shit.
Spooky shit only, bro. Halloween is Halloween. That's
it.
Literally, they should just rename October to Halloween month.
Yeah.
That's it. But like now we gotta do to the 15th this Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yeah.
And it's like, like nah.
Yeah. October is black, November is brown, and December is green and red. Food. They're all fucking Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
I never even thought about that shit.
That's how it always is.
Color coded, bro.
Yeah. And September is open, food. Like we could fucking take that shit. Labor Day, you know what I mean?
Really, the reason
white, just white.
February is pink,
July, I think June is pink. That's the fucking gay pride month, right? July or June.
That's rainbow, bro.
That's the rainbow.
No, I'm down with gay. I'll suck a dick right now. What the fuck?
What's up?
What's up, then?
No, I'm saying it's pink in February because of what's that one shit? That day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's that thing I forgot? I haven't celebrated in so long.
Yeah. What's that thing that I get prude about?
that one shit they do at Target every February.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever done a mic on Valentine's Day, fool?
Nah, it's the most depressing shit
ever.
ever.
It's the saddest shit.
I bet.
Everyone bombs,
I
homie.
actually like at this year. I think I was going on a date that day.
Do we know when Dia de los Muertos is?
Dia de los Muertos is November 1st.
November. Damn, we can't even get that in
You can't
October.
even fucking
Yeah.
school
That's
it
what people
over.
are saying is to have October go into November.
Yeah.
Because of that.
They should have put that October like 15 or something.
This is the rearranging holidays podcast. Right?
We
This
should have
is-
came up with the calendar.
The reason why I brought that shit up about spooky shit,
Yeah.
like the reason why like it upsets me is because I won't name names, but I listened to this one podcast and they review movies, and so they were like, "Oh, it's Hispanic Heritage Month," and then so for the last 2 weeks of September they did like Latino movies, and then as soon as October started, they went right into horror. And I was like, you can't even do like a Mexican scary movie, like.
Fucking like Llorona.
Yeah,
something like that, and they just went
Machete
straight into
food?
just like regular ass.
Machete at least. Big time.
Yeah,
Big time.
for real.
Fucking-
So I was like, and then that like really upset me because
Yeah.
like there's Latino on the fucking podcast, and I was like,
Yeah.
that I don't know. It's like the more, especially getting into like doing Isimo, it's like because we talk about it extensively. I'm a No Sabo kid. I fucking don't speak Spanish. I'm trying to learn and like.
Oh, you don't speak Spanish?
Nah.
Oh shit.
Like
No
so.
Sabo kids.
This is like me trying to fucking like the podcast is us like trying to reflect on
Vas
and
a
like.
aprender. Vas a aprender. Yeah,
We're like
dog.
exploring that shit, but it's like the more and more I get into it, it's like I don't know. I'm becoming like this fucking angry fool all the fucking time
Yeah.
when I see shit.
Yeah, I relate. I get dog. You're talking to. I have little man syndrome, bro. Like all this, the height that I didn't grow is pent up in anger. Dog. Like for real.
They
for
should
real.
have just gave us all of September, dog.
Yeah, dude, that's the easy answer.
That's the easy-
You told me why they wouldn't. I forget. I think it had to do with Labor Day.
Somebody theorized that like it's because it's the beginning of the school year.
Oh yeah. We
But
can't
that's
start
not
hot.
even a good excuse.
It doesn't
they
even
don't
start in September anymore. It starts in August now.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they should have just, man.
This fool's getting pissed.
They're
fool.
shadowing us, bro.
Nah, but yeah, it's also Isimo is not always like doom and gloom too. You know what I mean? We're not me and
Yeah.
Dominic
Talk about
personally.
it, bro. This is your episode, bro. Talk like mention to the audience, dude.
Yeah,
Talk
no,
about fucking-
we're not all doom and gloom. I mean, the people that watch it know that for sure.
Yeah.
But we choose our points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got like, I mean, you guys went whole Indian, like the like fucking Aztec warriors. and shit.
That shit was funny, dude.
Yeah, we just did a brush up.
But I
on
like that though, because like you guys, I know that you work hard for. I know
Yeah.
that you actually look up facts and before you start talking and shit like that. Oh, wait, like at least try to.
Yeah.
Wiki facts is
Hey, last minute is 1 minute for
Yeah.
whatever you said.
know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's
at
1
least
minute
you
of
say you
facts.
did it. You say you did it,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, but like I see it like you guys talk about like like you talk about culture, heritage, Hispanics, piñatas, fucking the hood. You talk about like being your tío has some has some consejos to give, bro. Like he was just like, yo, all you could do is just go to school.
Yeah.
Like literally,
Bro, that fool failed
the
everything.
whole episode was him saying like, just stay in school,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, he's successful. Like him and
No,
his,
yeah.
my uncles are all hustlers, fool, and I grew up
Yeah.
with them. And like I kind of got the hustle from my mom and dad, obviously, because they weren't around because they were working,
Yep.
And then my uncles, I would stay with them at the shop,
For
and
sure.
that's all they do is hustle.
Is that the engine one? The
Yeah,
transmission one?
cartoon.
Yeah, bro. That shit's fire, bro. I'm a diesel mechanic, like,
Oh,
family
shit.
too. So,
Yeah.
like, I get that, dog. That mechanic life is, we don't got time to wash our hands, bro.
Yeah.
We're just-
Oh wait a minute. yeah.
You
No,
know
I
what I'm
feel you.
saying?
Yeah, no, I used to look forward to the fucking food truck coming at Car King, and I wouldn't wash my hands. I would have oil on my hands and shit, and you would eat the
Yeah.
food like that.
The transmission oil,
So
fire.
zesty.
Bro.
I thought that shit was so fucking sick in my like when I saw Sergio eating food. Right, we call this one full
And one
ratatouille.
chile, like always one fucking jalapeno, like toreado. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, food, that shit was tight. I forgot what they call the lunch truck. Oh, el lonchero. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Royal? Was it Royal?
No, it was this blue and white truck that came
Dude,
through.
when
Yeah,
I was-
that's Royal.
Oh,
bro.
okay, yeah.
It's always dripping water.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what's up with that? Yeah, dog. Like,
Un
I
jarrito, un
yeah, that
jarrito.
hardworking,
Fire.
that hardworking, that like they eating on the banqueta, like posted, like eating on the hood, sometimes standing up on the
Standing
phone.
up, bro. I prefer eating standing up.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
All that
Yeah.
that culture is made us who we are, fool. Because
Yeah.
he worked he worked summers like as a high schooler.
Yep.
Like I worked summers, bro. We would always have cash. Like we were never those kids that were just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, iced tea and hot Cheetos, cuz.
Yeah.
iced tea, hot Cheetos, we out.
Shit, at 16, I was buying my own birthday presents.
Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get Gucci belt.
Pixie bike, a little pixie.
Yeah.
But yeah, people would tell me that the reason why they like Isimo is because we're learning as we go.
That's
like,
dope, man.
we're learning on the podcast. There's other Mexican podcasts that be like, I DM'd this girl last night, fool, and I was like, your shit's wet, huh?
Yeah.
You know, like that's, and also with Mexican podcasts, the Chicano podcast, whatever, Mexican American podcast, there's always ones that come in and out of the scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It always is. It's never one that sticks around. You know, like there's a huge audience there, and that's what we're talking about with open or like comedy with what is it shows and shit.
Yeah.
There's a fucking market that is not getting tapped because we bootleg shit. When it's like that's the smartest way to consume content for free, food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's no money to be made, then people don't want to see it.
Yeah, and then also you like the exclusivity of content too. Right now, let's talk about that a little bit. Like, you know, people have the ability to create an audience and then do like Patreon, do like exclusive content for people who are devoted to like a fan base, like the fan base. You know what I mean? And you guys have that. You have a Patreon. And I haven't subscribed because I'm tired of it. Like, I had to pay bills because like, no, but like I'm just saying though, like that's the ability where we're at right now. Like people, if you have, like you said, like if you have like a hook, and then you can attract this audience, go for it, bro. Go for it, all the way, you know, and then do it exclusivity, fund your own self, and be an independent artist.
And I'm not talking shit about other Latino podcasts. You notice what happens in the market. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
People are buying and selling just like a stock market when it comes to Latino podcasts.
We had talking about
so like we consciously, me and Dominic thought about this shit. We were working together, and you know he wanted to do poquito más.
It's called Un Poquito Podcast.
Un Poquito Podcast.
That's fire.
But I had that Isimo name, like I told you.
Yeah.
And we talk about this plenty on the podcast if you listen to us already.
Bringing up bullshit right here, dog.
No,
you guys have to get down right now. We'll move the table.
Stupid. No, but
body 10 seconds.
I had the name from when I was like younger. I was telling you, when I was in college, I thought of Isimo for a sketch group.
Yeah.
But I like making names that people don't have. Who like people will do like the big, like my homie Kevin Macias has a big dog
we fucked, or the dads we fucked, you know.
Like my homie Kevin Macias has big dog Laker pod. It's like you're not making anything there. Like I had Josh Rardo and got so much kickback for that. But it's like if you search Josh Rardo, nothing else pops up. I pop up. You know what I mean? If you search Isimo, nothing else pops up. We pop up.
That makes
right.
sense.
I get you. Yeah, when you search the Lil Brown Boys.
Search that shit. Hey, go to Google.
Go to Google.
An Indio pops up.
You gotta go to Google
Lil Brown
Private
Boys.
so that it doesn't.
And then dude, definitely. And then fucking that's you just said it. You said it perfectly. Like, you know, you gotta tap into that window and
Boom. First thing that pops up.
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
Oh yeah, damn! That's the first thing that pops up. The Little Brown Boys. That's fire.
Yeah.
Cookhold.
Little Brown Boys are whack.
Yeah, that's what.
You know, I mean, for me, that's the biggest thing is creating your own lane.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's the time we live in now.
Let me tell you something. Let me talk about. I'm not smacking food. Like, I know you. Like,
These shoes hurt, food, when you do that.
Let's tap into like improv and because I grew up in this in Linwood. I grew up in this Compton, LA school district. We don't have fucking theater, dog. But like you said that you do improv. Like
I was in an improv troupe called Off Wit when I was in college, and my homie Devin Calderone started it.
Yeah.
Off Wit, like off Broadway, but off wit, like you're witty if you're improv, whatever, right? That was the whole thought behind the name. And then I took it over for the last 2 years I was in school, where I would lead.
Did you major in improv or what?
No, I majored in theater, acting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't graduate. Keep that in mind. But I ran the Off Wit for 2 years after that. It's every Thursday at noon. A bunch of homies would get in one room in a black box, and we would just do improv.
Was it Yes and or what?
There are a bunch of different. That's one game. Yes and is a game.
It's a game?
You play.
It's a technique, right? Or not a technique, but like
he's has like I'm.
So in improv, you need an objective, right? So like that's the equation of improv is you need an objective, And to get that objective, there's tactics you use. There's obstacles that you have to overcome in getting your, and to overcome those obstacles, you use tactics, which are jokes basically. But those things are based in reality. You really have an objective,
right?
So you become a character.
Oh, okay.
It's a useful tool for acting. So like it makes you a stronger actor because every actor has a character that has an objective. Every line is driven with that objective.
Sick ass.
Yeah.
It keeps everything going and moving at a cool pace.
And it has to be a tangible objective. I can't like. It's a verb, first of all. It's like
the way you're looking at me is intense right now.
That's how I'm always intense. It can't be like to help you understand because I don't know if you understand. It's not tangible. I can't touch that.
Yeah.
If I want to kill you, like I could do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, but every line will be directed to that. I'm just talking about verbs. You know, I'm the first thing that comes to mind is like if I want to kill Dominic, every line I say.
Do you fuck with improv?
No, I'm trying to get into it. Like my style of comedy is very different from Gerardo's. Like we're two different. I mean, that's kind of
you're high energy, bro.
Always.
Yeah.
You came in 2 coffees deep.
Yeah.
Red Bull and shit. Damn, G, just fucking smoke crack.
Yeah, that's how we balance each other.
Yeah. Like these fools are very, and I'm just like melodramatic.
Dominic is already like, oh my god, here you go with
But, no, I'm always like laying like I don't know because I used to get picked on because I was like the youngest and growing up with my cousins and shit. Well, I have 3 brothers. I have 2 younger brothers, 1 older brother. But like for a while, like of like me and my older brother and the cousins we hung out with, I was the youngest. So I used to get picked on. So like you have to be quick and stuff. So that's kind of how I figured out like how to like write jokes and shit. But as I get older, I just got more laid back. But now what I do is I try to like because I think like I have to like and I have to write shit and it's like I'm not always like the quickest one like every single time, but I'll do like a hard cut.
Yeah.
More
calculated.
Yeah. I choose my shots.
So do you know anything about improv or no?
Nothing, fool. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm a fool, dog.
So
full-time fool, dog. Like I don't know shit. Well, I know how to fix cars, drink beer, and slang shit.
Okay.
That's all I do.
Slang diesel fuel.
Yeah.
What's it called? So like for instance, every warm up I would do is called park bench. You never heard of the game park bench?
Nope.
So park bench is like, let's say I'm sitting at a park bench, right? I'm just chilling. I have no objective, right? Just kicking it. A person enters the scene with an objective to get me off the park bench. So that's the game.
Tight.
Oh shit. Okay.
So like I would say we want to play right now, but I don't know if you're down with it.
I'm fucking down. I'm not down.
You're not down.
He's not.
See, the first thing you don't do in improv is say no, fool. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
That's how you know. Yeah.
I'm no and what. that dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, so obviously I got homies that are doing productions and like doing like little skits and stuff, and I'm part of it. And I mentioned it earlier. Like they try to get me into like the acting and shit, and I was just like, I'll try as best as I can, bro. But it takes like 7 fucking takes. It takes me to like my 2 lines takes me like, what? Like, it's fucking hard.
All you have to do is think in verbs, dog. You don't think about emotion. That's not what it is.
I think all about my emotions when
you don't think about emotion. You think about.
I'm trying to put my finger on what it is because I'm trying to say you're shy, but you're not shy.
I'm not shy.
It's something else. I don't know what it is.
I'm scared.
Camera shy.
I'm scared.
Nah, scared of what?
I'm scared of everybody.
It's thinking.
Nah, you're not scared.
It's just the way you think. Like
a
good director will never tell you to.
Everybody chill on the therapy session right now.
A good director will never tell you to do this line happy. That's not a real acting objective.
Yeah?
No, do this line like you're sad, fool. Like no. They speak in action. Like what are you trying to do with this?
So this goes out to everybody who wants to
think about what
exactly.
you're gonna be doing.
This goes out to everybody who wants to create content. I mean, there's people that want to do that daily, like life in the day.
No, this is for you, Franky. Stop trying to divert, dog. We're talking to
that.
you
Stop
right
talking
now.
about me right now,
asshole. You see how you try to? It's for everybody else.
Not me, dog.
But see, everything has an objective, homie.
Yeah,
like a lot of things is to laugh. I understand that, but like for us, it's like to create a community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's my objective with Isimo.
Yeah.
For Josh Rardo is to get better at fucking podcasting. Like, and I did that. I completed my objective. Yeah. With us, it's like to go to the next level to create a community. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
You got to be Shakespeare, fool. Say 2 more, dog. To be or not to be, homie. He didn't have a fucking recorder, dog.
I talked to
CD right there, bro. Shakespeare mixtape. I got all the fucking art thousands.
All the sonnets, homie.
I talked to Sienna Gilroy. She's like, I worked on this movie that she was in.
Yeah.
She was in like Resident Evil and some other shit. Like she's a cool person.
Sick.
But
Like the cool ones or the bad ones?
I don't know. I never seen any of the.
Text her right now. The good ones or the bad ones, fool?
But it was like when I was like 20 and I was like a PA on this film. Her and her husband Vincenzo. Anyway, but she said that like in acting, like if you want to work on your acting, there's only 4 words that you need to like worry about, and it's bigger, smaller, warmer, colder.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again. This guy.
Bigger, smaller, warmer, colder.
Yeah.
Bigger, smaller, warmer, colder.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would even say still that that's not right for a good director. You know what I mean? Like you could think that way, but you have to translate that to the actor. Actors are the worst people on earth. You know what I mean? I'm an actor, dog.
Gee, I'm an actor too. I'd be acting.
Stupid. He's talking about his problems.
Stupid.
Acting
You
dumb.
know
Fool.
bigger. Like.
I act all the time, dog. I don't know you. But yeah, that's crazy, fool. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this whole, and there's people out here like trying to do this stuff and
like Latinas are always trying to make a scene, fool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're always trying to make a scene.
I'm just playing.
That's funny. That's a good joke. Latinas are always acting. They be trying to make a scene. But yeah, bro, fucking thank you guys for coming, dog. Like real talk, for real, like bringing this perspective of like, you know, content creators and all this. Like, there's people out there that want to do these things. Like TikTok really helped a lot of these young cats that are like trying to create these ideas and stuff. And I like that shit. And I love it. I honestly, but it's also like some people are out there making money and they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. And then I don't know what I did. I just started we started this podcast because we had fire conversations, and then we're gonna continue highlighting the community and highlighting like Hispanics and our Latino homies and everything and whatever. It doesn't even have to be. It's just this month. Chill, bro. Like everybody relax. Like we're not just the little everybody, bro. Boys,
Don't drink 2 coffees and a Red Bull, full chill.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah, we're coming out to these segments, dog, where we let our guests imagine their perfect taco. Let's talk about it. Where our guests let's talk about it, bro. Yeah, let's talk about it, bro. Give me your fucking perfect taco, bro. Look, honestly, we do this shit with all our guests. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like you didn't tell me all that. We do this shit with all our guests. Talk about your perfect taco, dog. You could create it. You could go crazy. You could fucking, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So let me know. Like you could even go to the downest detail, whatever you want. Well, let's talk about it.
Are we looking for funny here, or are we looking for a good taco, dog?
Up to you, big dog.
Okay, a good ass taco. Well, I'm a more of a burrito guy, dog. So like,
Finally,
my fucking listen, burritos are good tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Burritos are extra large tacos.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna get 4 tacos. For give me 1 burrito, dog. You know,
Yeah.
I had
that's just
debate
gonna
in my
fill
head
me
the
up.
other day.
Yeah,
I think I'm a burrito man.
I like Mexican rice, avocado, carnitas with cheese. Why the fuck aren't we putting cheese in our taco? Why are we charging more for cheese on a burrito, fool?
You know what? Real talk. That's real talk. That's a topic that needs to be breaking. Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, quesaritos. That's what they're calling them now.
Okay. Also with the quesarito, people are doing it right out there, food, because people will burn the cheese. That shit's bomb as
That's
fuck.
the quesarito. Like you put the tortilla, you put the cheese, the tortilla on top, and then they flip it, and then they put the meat.
They burn the cheese. That shit makes it crunchy. It's bomb. Put some carnitas in that bitch. Rice, no beans.
You're trying to go to sleep.
Yeah. No, this is my fuel, homie.
Sleep, dog. You're trying to lose a foot.
Hey, I watched a TikTok yesterday. You know, if you don't sleep, you're smart. So I'm not sleeping anymore, dog.
Fuck sleep.
Yeah, fuck sleep.
2 coffees in.
Yeah. I'm just like, so the perfect taco is.
Yeah. That fucking seizuring and shit all the time. Like, what happened to him? Nah, he just doesn't sleep.
Nah, but I'm a firm believer in the burrito food. I don't give a fuck if a white person made it, and the Mexicans took it over and they made it good. You know what I mean? Just like piñatas. All right. So with a burrito, carnitas, rice, aguacate, some cheese, cilantro and onion, obviously, and if you got some tomato, throw it in there too. But I could do without the tomato. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
And then some spicy ass habanero sauce.
That's a fire burrito. That's burrito body.
Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Burrito body. That's fire, bro. I like that. And then you went carnitas too. That's a bold move, bro. Like in the middle of the day, just like, hey, I got shit to do later.
This fool knows I have a carnita burrito at least 4 times a week.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. Where, are you from Michoacan?
No, my dad's from Durango. And my mom's like, I got this fucking scorpion right here.
Sick ass food.
My dad's from Durango. My mom's from Tepatitlan.
Yeah, dog. You're a sick ass food, dog. Certified sick ass food. Stamped and everything.
You know how to dance Duranguense?
No.
La quebradita.
No. I wish, fool. That shit's wild. I got pointy boots in my house though.
I put the manguera on them, bro.
Hey, we saw some crazy ass pointy boots. Were you there So we went to this shout out to I think his name is Matty Skipper, right?
Oh yeah.
So we went to this fool's art installation in Boyle Heights. That was pretty. He's a sick ass artist. He takes pictures and then edits them. Yeah, shout out Matty Skipper on Instagram.
Yeah.
We went to check out his little art show he had in Boyle Heights. Dog, next door there was this fucking store with the sickest fucking pointy boots of all time. Dog, they were wrapped around like 4 times.
What the fuck?
That's a style.
And you know that shit pops out. They're not just wrapped up like that.
It was a tatsu boot.
The fruit roll up. The boot roll up, dog.
The boot roll up. That's funny. The boot roll up. Damn, dog.
It was serious.
No, they were. Yeah, this is a for real boot, dog.
How much is that? 700.
This shit looked like a living snake, dog, just like rolled up. Because there was other boots that were pointy boots, food. Like they weren't just trying to make fun of it. You know what I mean?
The sickest boots I ever seen was on Breaking Bad with the twins. Oh yeah. Have you ever seen Breaking Bad?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It has like the little metal.
Metal scorpion at the tip.
Damn.
Talking about Santa Muerte shit. Bro. I'm gonna kick you in the ass and you gonna die.
I'll rock those.
What's your taco, dog?
You already know, fool. The perfect taco is a tamale, fool.
What? That's fire. I love that answer. I fucking love, and it's tamales season, dog.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking spooky season.
It's my time to shine, fool.
Trick or treat. Here's a fucking tamal, little motherfucker.
Blur my face out for this part. That's fucking bullshit. Anyways, keep going.
That's fire, bro. That's a fire answer. Bold moves right here.
Yeah.
From the Ismo podcast, bro.
Dog, we had this discussion where people arguing with me in the comments because they're like, with tacos you have so much variety and you can do anything. Like you could do anything with the fucking taco you could do with tamales. Like anything. Like there's so much variety with it. But I mean,
what's your ideal tamal? Let's talk about that.
I mean,
fresa or no fresa?
I have moved. It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Fresa's good. Fresa's good for breakfast tamales, right?
The coffee, fire.
Yeah. If it's like a dinner, so I'll eat after fucking we make tamales for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. That's all I eat for.
And you don't speak
3
Spanish?
Weeks. Nah.
What the fuck?
He's like, I'm not gay, dog. What the fuck? I'm just playing.
I eat fresa tamales, but not dick. My bad.
I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Nah, fucking. I mean, it depends. I mean, the 3 classics is fucking red chile, like.
I should have fucking known you were gonna say this.
That's it.
I was looking forward to hearing about your taco. Fool, you brought up tamales again, dog. I hate it.
This seems like a recurring.
This is a issue right here.
Y'all heard what I said about tamales, right?
Nah.
What would you say?
This fool, his favorite food is tamales. Listen, I like tamales.
Oh yeah, I actually saw that clip. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand. Sorry, keep going. Sorry.
What are you talking about? It's like you get the most satisfaction out of tamales.
It's a hugged food.
But yeah. See, that's true.
I need to see a bone sticking out of that shit.
Listen, if it's your favorite thing, fool, you're a freak, dog. There's no better things than tamales.
It's kind of wild.
The favorite thing, like I love tamales. Fool, we had on our live streams we do every Tuesday at 7. Yeah. They had made us try pies because this fool doesn't like pie. Now
Fuck
you got
pies, dude.
Yeah,
pies are the fucking stupidest thing.
This is why Ismo podcast is so funny because they do normal shit, but they elevate it. Like pies is good, bro.
Yes.
Pies are good.
Thank you, fool.
Which ones?
If you fucking
pumpkin spice, bro.
Your producer's disgusted.
If you like pies, you need to decolonize your brain, fool.
I think pies are kind of mid. I think pies are mid, bro. Honestly.
Yeah,
pumpkin pie is
the
bomb.
worst fucking pie, dude.
Pumpkin pie is bomb, fool. Hey, we had
catching hands, cuz. We catching hands, cuz.
Somebody tells me pumpkin pie is favorite.
We got a pumpkin spice candle right now, lit, fool.
I'm gonna throw that shit out the window, fool.
Shout out Zen and Chaos Candles in fucking Compton. Pumpkin spice. candles, big dog. Come on, G.
I was gonna say
It's fall.
Yeah.
Fall into the spirit. It's literally fall, big dog.
Yeah. No, but this fool hates pies.
What is wrong with you? I'm so amazed by that.
What was the pie that we had? That
we had apple
and
banana cream.
wheat pie. What the fuck?
Those pies were weak.
Super weak.
No, banana cream pie was bomb as fuck.
Stupid,
banana
dude.
cream pie fire.
Full that
With the
banana cream.
Yeah. Apple pie is weak as fuck. I don't like apple
I
pie.
hate it.
Apple pie is racist.
But also, listen, keep in mind, we were, the last minute quote you had, we were last minute getting pies. We did not want an apple pie, right?
We were gonna go to a different place, like a local spot, but then they had closed by the time.
Marie calendars and shit?
We ended up having to fucking do Marie calendars. Like the two pies that we wanted, they didn't have.
I'm not a fan of the pies that have the fruit inside.
You know what's fire?
They're stupid.
Bablaka. Or what is it?
Baklava.
That shit. That shit's fire, bro.
I think
it's like a croissant on a croissant on a croissant.
That's Middle Eastern, right? I think.
Yeah.
That's croissant levels of shit.
It's Mediterranean.
Yeah, that shit
has
is
like
fire,
pistachio
bro.
in it.
And then you throw. I had that what is it called? Baklava with an ice cream scoop on top.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
eat apple pie. I'll eat apple pie if it's from McDonald's and I have a snow. Ice cream cone to
see ham. But the thing is that like pocket pies, ham pies, that's a different ball game. Like a fucking empanadas. That's a different thing.
Yeah. Of course,
if you're eating a pie out of a fucking pan, dude, you need to go to.
I knew there was something about you.
Wash your ass, dude.
I knew there was something about you, dog. You were too quiet the whole episode. You were too quiet when he was like, "Oh, let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it, big dog."
I don't know how Dominic can go around noticing that when he says his favorite thing is tamales, everyone's like, "Oh shit, yeah, tamales are good," and then when you bring up pies, everyone's against you, fool.
Fuck.
It's the combination of those two things that fuck my mind every day of my life. My favorite thing is pies, or my favorite thing is tamales, and I hate pies. Like
yeah, it's literally the same thing but different form.
And in the middle of that is Dominic. Like,
yeah. Like chile rojo pie.
Pies are stupid, dude. They don't make no fucking sense, dude.
It's not a cake.
Nah, dude.
It's a bit now. Fool, this fool's gonna be at home watching this episode with pie like that.
I fucking
hate pie, dude.
Yo, and it's funny.
No, I like honestly, when we ate the pies on the live stream, you can fucking watch me. I'm not acting. I hated every second of that experience.
You were not you were not on the bench.
Dude, the banana cream pie looked like somebody fucking busted their load in the pan, dude.
And I'll fucking eat that load every fucking day of my life.
So tamale is your taco.
Yeah,
practically. Rojo. Chile rojo.
Yeah, I mean that's classic.
That was the best tamale that we had on the live stream. Was the chile rojo?
Chile rojo with the little ribs sticking out of like they didn't wrap it right.
Yeah.
Fire.
You guys are fucking with some sour cream or no?
Yeah, I love sour cream.
Sour cream on your tamale?
Yeah. No.
I don't think I've ever had that.
No.
Yeah.
I love sour cream. I'm sure it'll taste great.
Yeah.
I just can't be eating sour cream. I'm a fucking hefty dude, dog. You know?
Yeah, dude. You fucking carnita burrito every 4 times a week over here. Of course, boy. I can't eat sour cream, food, but I can eat a pound of carnita wrapped like a baby.
Every week.
Every week, like I go 4 times 2.
Hey, shout out Tacos El Pollo off San Gabriel on the 10 freeway.
Best carnitas.
Best carnitas of all time.
We're gonna go eat after this, dog. I'm gonna spot you guys. I'm gonna hit you guys with some fire.
Fat ass pie.
Fat ass fucking pozole pie.
I'm out. I'm gonna Uber home, dog. Fuck that.
I'm gonna destroy this whole set, dude.
Hey, speaking of baklava, do you guys like Sopranos or no?
Yeah, I love the Sopranos.
Did you finish it?
Yeah,
This fool just finished the Sopranos.
What do you think about it?
I liked it.
Gang
cool.
shit, homie.
Yeah.
Family shit.
I started it. I haven't finished it.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. What about when he kills pussy?
Oh yeah,
Dirty dog. On a food poisoning? He's just like.
He's on a sick one and he kills his homie.
Food, like he's just like. You know what I mean? I love the Sopranos, bro. Tony Soprano's an idol, bro. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk for me. I want to go out like him.
Yeah.
Eating French fries.
Onion rings, homie.
Onion rings.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Damn,
What your therapist told you? Well, that's what's wrong.
Yeah.
Watching
I want to go out, bro. I want to go out easy, bro. That's how I want to go out. Easy, just black.
Y'all think he died?
Yeah, he died.
I don't know. I've heard theories about it. He doesn't die, obviously.
Have you watched Saints of New York?
Yeah.
You did?
He hasn't seen it. We're gonna watch it again later.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, don't fucking kill it, dog. Don't kill it like you
this fool was ranting
pies.
and raving.
Don't kill it like you kill pies.
No, I hated it, but I'm gonna watch it again.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
But yeah,
watch it, fool. Watch
dude,
it.
fucking,
Feel the way you feel about it. It's fucking
let's
bullshit.
talk about it. Fuck that. Soprano about it.
Soprano about it.
Soprano about it, big dog.
That's so funny.
Yeah, fool. Hey, I love Tony Soprano. Honestly, like his whole like demeanor about things and like that's someone to live like code.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like that shit.
That fool doesn't live by a code though.
No, he does.
That's
He
all
falls
apparent.
apart towards
That's all
season
apparent.
5. He starts to fall apart after he kills. Oh shit! Spoiler alert! Hey, spoiler alert! Everyone, fucking get the fuck out! Oh, you never seen it? Fuck! Are you doing okay?
Nah, go ahead. I probably won't watch it anyway.
What the fuck? Fool? You're
Watching
gonna
the Squid Game and shit.
Oh, Squid Game off the
know.
chain,
How do you have time to watch these things,
bro. I found out about Squid Game at 8 p.m. on a fucking Thursday. On a Friday. I watched the whole thing by 5 in the morning, and I had to be up.
Of course.
I fucking couldn't stop, fool. I was mad
Yeah.
because I couldn't stop.
Fucking Netflix does that next episode in 4.
In
3.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1, hurry up.
What?
I'm like,
I'll watch the
apúrate,
next one.
Netflix. Fuck.
I guess I'll watch the next.
Bro,
second
Squid
episode.
Game. Fire ass show. You haven't seen it yet?
No, dude.
Bro, do yourself a favor. I've told you fucking 4 times already, dude. You gotta watch Squid Game. Shit is so good.
I'm getting anxious right now.
It reminds me of
I put my headphones on.
Hunger Games a little bit.
Yeah.
And there was another one that kind of reminded
It
me.
reminded me of Battle Royale. The other, I think it was Chinese made.
Man, this
It was
talk about it has to be
Japanese.
the longest talk about it we ever had. But I like it. I love it. Honestly.
They told me what it's about. I said I already seen Rat Race, so
Yeah.
Jeez,
It takes
bro.
from
I
a lot
already-
of other shows for
I
sure.
don't like pie, so.
No, but The Sopranos, Tony falls apart at a certain point, but still he's my favorite character.
Oh,
I also like Leotardo. Phil Leotardo is the funniest fucking character. in
Phil
life.
Leotardo is a savage,
Yeah.
a menace.
Yes.
I wish they
Yeah.
kept it on Richie Aprile.
And of course he drives that fucking Cadillac with the wheel in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
fool's he's a savage. If you want to live your life like somebody in a bad way, you should be that fool, Phil Leotardo, dog.
Yeah,
Sound like fun.
Just he was a bitch for going into hiding. I would have just stood and took it, dog. Like,
Where's my money, Phil?
yeah.
Dude, if you guys haven't seen The Sopranos, go watch that shit. You do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
And live the code.
Hey,
like Tony
but
Soprano did.
we were talking about this on the thing. Is like, so like Mexicans love like gangster shit. They love
Yeah.
fucking Goodfellas and
Yeah.
Tony
The
Soprano.
tax
and all
collector, dog? Shia LaBeouf?
I haven't seen
Bro,
that
all
yet.
I watch is like the clips of, Creeper?
that. You heard of me?
Sick ass fool.
But what's really funny about like The Sopranos and Goodfellas is there's always scenes where they have to interact with Latinos and they all like denigrate them. They call them spics and shit.
Yeah, spics. Yeah. That when he like Mali, was that word? I don't want to say it. It's an M word.
Oh, Muliani.
Oh.
Going on to the black boyfriend of
Yeah.
his daughter. I was like, dirty, like in his porcelain mansion. Like,
Yeah.
you get my drift.
Yeah.
Like, ass, and he's wearing fucking what is that, Birkenstocks?
Yeah.
Like the fucking black guy wearing. Yeah, they ain't never seen no black guy wearing Birkenstocks.
This fool, he's got beef with how Tony Soprano eats.
Dude, that fool! Oh my god, I know why he does it, but it's just like
he has one of these
Yeah.
bracelets, and then like he
I
just
hate that
the
shit.
spaghetti. He does this with the fork and shit.
Yeah.
I get you. I don't like it. Yeah.
Dude, stab emotions on.
Why do they make him? He's got to eat so much. Like if he doesn't want to eat,
He
like
actually had a problem in the behind the scenes of one of the seasons. He talked about like I do these takes like 9 times.
Yeah.
And I eat.
Damn.
I eat. He
I mean-
actually eats. He doesn't spit it out. He just, you know what I mean?
yeah.
That fool
I
was
mean,
thick, and then he got a little skinny in one of the seasons. Then he got even
He got
thicker.
Big, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
I went. Yeah, dog. I'm a fucking.
That's the
Soprano
thing.
fan.
See, here's the thing that nobody talks about. Everybody tells you to watch The Sopranos. So if you haven't seen it, I'm going to give you a fair warning. This fool breathes so fucking much. And the way that he eats is disgusting. And nobody talks about that before they tell you to watch the show. So I'm
Just
just
have like a parental advisory.
for real, fool.
This fool eats and breathes, dog.
This is
Trigger
rated-
warning.
This is rated-
Why do they make him eat fucking melted ice cream every goddamn episode,
This is
dude?
rated F for foodie.
Foodie.
It's-
But yeah.
He doesn't. I mean, I understand they're Italian and they're eating all the fucking time. Like
Yeah.
food's important to their culture.
Gabagool.
But fucking
Yep.
ice cream,
Yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ!
tried. I actually, after watching The Sopranos, I went on a full prosciutto and cheese thing, and I was like, I can't do this shit. I'm constipated.
Yeah.
I can't eat. I can't. Mom, where's the gabagoo? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog, fucking tamales, carnitas, babies over here. And we're leading up to like another segment, dog. The Soprano Talk was fire. I actually love that part. Fucking imagine food, dog. Have you ever been in a corner, dog? And you ever been like posted with the homie, like, damn, imagine food?
Mm-hmm. Imagine?
Yeah, like, imagine food had a fucking badass bitch right now. Fire.
Yeah, so me and my homie Juan de la Cruz, shout out to that fool. I went to college with him. We
went to college, big dog?
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Shit.
What's it called? But me and him went to Cal Poly together, and we'd always did this thing where we'd be like, damn, trip out on that fool, and then we'll both
trip out.
and then we'll both look up.
Yeah,
And then when one person says it, we both say, we're like, damn, that shit's fucking trip. That's a shit. That's just a trip, homie.
Yes. So imagine food, dog. You're a straight Indio food, like back in the day, fucking clay walls and shit, like fucking Amazon, like
straight Eskimo in an igloo, homie. You know
no,
what I mean?
No. I'm talking about tropical, like
that's
Indio,
an analogy, fool.
like you got a fucking wooden tree in your nose and shit, type shit. Like what type of Indio would you be, and like where would you be? Like choose your fucking gang, dog. Like choose it.
Choose your terrain.
Choose your terrain, bro. Like what Indio would you be, dog? Would you be Aztec, Mayan, Inca? You know what I mean? Like you guys know. I brought that up because you guys know. I don't know shit.
Comanche.
Would you be fucking? Would be Navajo? No hoes, all the hoes.
Cheyenne, fool.
Yeah, all that fucking paprika, all that shit. Fucking, you know what I mean?
I think if I were to go between the main three of at least Latino Indios, which is Inca, Mayan, and Aztec, I just think
would you be the death whistle fool?
I would be the Mayan fool because
and then Ryan, shout out Ryan from the Eastmo podcast too. That fool has some beef with the don't fucking whistle that shit. That just don't touch it, bro. Like no, don't buy it, don't touch it.
That fool's got some beef with the guy named Ned, homie. That's no, I would be a Mayan fool because I'm always looking at the stars and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Mayans were smart,
bro. Me and my
calendars and shit.
Yeah,
well, the Mayan calendar.
There's like theories that they had like computers and shit.
That'd be so lit.
Bro, I'll be a dumbass Mayan. I'll be like, what?
You'd be the one that gets sacrificed.
Yeah, I'll be a gatherer.
No, you're the sacrifice. Bro.
But like,
so if I die right now, you guys are gonna be good.
Yeah, Fudo Trip is gonna rain.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, Fudo Trip is gonna rain.
I get hyped off the sky, fool. So like, me and my girl went to go see Venom 2, a terrible movie. Yeah, fool, it sucked, dog. And when we got out though, it was a terrible movie, right? So we get on the street and we both see a shooting star. I got hyped. I was like, damn, that was lit. And then she's like, are you sure that was a shooting star or was that an alien? And I'm like, what the fuck, you know?
Bitch, I'm Mayan.
And if I was Mayan, I would know, fool, you know?
Yeah.
I love the sky,
so
dog.
Mayans would know if it was weather.
I mean, that's a reach, but yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But like, who's the fools that did the pyramids that were fucking big as fuck?
The Incas.
The Incas, right? Ask me, dog.
The Olmecs.
I'm a worker bee cut.
It all depends on timeline, though, right? Like, they
look at this rock. I'm gonna lift that shit up, dog. Look, little ass rock right there. You got.
I don't think they conquered each other because the Incas were in Peru.
Yeah.
The Mayans were in more Central America.
And they used to chew coca leaf.
Yeah.
To get with it.
And then the Aztecs were in Mexico City, around that region.
Yeah.
Don't you have to take a T? Like you have to take a T to get to the elevation of the Incas.
This fool knows all about that shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
psychedelic fool over
he
here.
He looks like an Inca right now. He's like, nah, fuck tacos. Tamales gang. Inca shit.
If you ask this fool what Indio, he's like Bangladesh, fool.
Where all the clothes is made.
I was gonna bring my fucking collar shirt. Nah, fool. I mean, yeah, they used to do mushrooms and shit. They had ceremonies, like psychedelic ceremonies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Hispanic Heritage Month is full effect in this episode.
Yeah,
talk, bro.
Have you ever done any psychedelics?
I did mushrooms for the first time with these guys, like not so long ago, and we were watching the Laker game, and like I was tripping out on like the reporters. I'm like, who gives a fuck? What they're saying? Play the game.
Yeah. Oh, the Laker game or wait, what?
Like some Laker game.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you said the lady game.
Like on Candace.
Court,
Candace, yeah, like. who the fuck is Candace?
Yeah.
Who cares? And I was yelling at the TV and I was crying at a point and I was just like, this is beautiful.
I thought you were saying we did mushrooms and we were watching the dating game, fool. Like, and I was like, pick those number 2, dog.
no, the naked game, bro. No. Like I've done hard drugs, but I never did like psychedelics like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've done DMT, I've done LSD and shrooms.
Wow.
And then mescaline, I didn't know I was doing.
You're so chill, bro.
You're so fucking enlightened.
Yeah, that's why you're fucking.
Hey, I need sunglasses, fool. You're enlightened.
You're fucking Hispanic Heritage Month, full effect.
Yeah, I'm trying to do ayahuasca later on this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So to what? To like.
Yeah.
Hell's Bells? Remember Hell's Bells too?
That fool, Ari Shafir.
Yeah.
On the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
He has a whole segment. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah.
Where he did that over there.
And he talked to Mitzi Shore.
Yeah.
Oh,
he talked to Mitzi Shore in his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he tripped out, fool.
that fool should talk to Kobe and apologize, dog.
Oh yeah, that's for hate.
Yeah, fool. Fuck that fool.
Savage, that's funny.
I used to be a huge fan of Ari Shafir, and I just can't get over that shit. Yeah.
Wow.
Same thing with this other girl in the comedy scene said some shit about Kobe being a rapist, and that bitch is 0 in my book now.
Canceled by the
Yeah.
people that matter.
Gerardo came in with the heat, bro. This fool came with a burner book, like you on the list,
Dog.
you on the
Yeah.
list.
Hey, every time I watch a Kobe highlight, anything Kobe, I get fucking sad.
Yeah, that shit is fucking
It's unreal how unfunny that shit is. You know what I mean?
Nah, you actually hit a point right there, bro.
I'm not trying to police comedy. I just don't fuck with you anymore. That's how it is.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
Subscribe.
Yo,
Yeah.
you're actually right with that. Like when I see Kobe do his little layup,
It's so sad.
it's insane, bro.
Yeah.
That's
That's
disrespectful, though.
yeah.
He
Kobe's-
said his little layup.
Oh, his
Did you hear
fucking.
this guy?
But I meant like the little pump fake
Yeah.
layup.
Little pump fake?
The sickest pump fake layup.
That big
There you
ass
go.
pump fake layup.
You better talk
the
right,
sickest
homie.
dog in the world, bro.
Yeah.
Talk right.
It's Kobe Bryant.
It's like somebody painted every frame of his life, in my opinion, now, and it's
Right there,
it's
big
like
dog.
the biggest
R.I.P.,
art.
homie.
Yeah, R.I.P. That shit's crazy to me.
But yeah,
He's also very Latino in a way.
yeah, fool.
Well, he
He's
speaks Spanish,
Yeah.
and he
bro,
like,
the restaurant that he used to go to in
Yeah.
OC, that all the time, like just go eat enchiladas. You know,
Every time I see anything like that, fool, I fucking get sad.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's like it is funny to me. Or I'm like, why am I always fucking sad about it? I know why. It's crazy to me why people could just see that and think of, oh, I need to think of jokes now. You know, it's like the one thing you don't talk about. I need to make a joke about it. And this is
There's some people
yeah.
that make it their homework and shit.
Yeah.
Their duty, like, be the first one with the joke.
Yeah.
But let's not end on a sad note. Big dog. God damn, that was a
I'm
sad
out,
note.
fool. Fuck that shit.
I'm a, but yeah, fool. Fucking, if I was a fucking Indio dog,
Oh yeah.
I would be a gatherer.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro. I'll be with the Hainans. It's like, damn, you got 4 strawberries? Sick. Man, you weave that? Fucking fire.
Jacking other people's.
he's all
Yeah,
picking
just be
berries,
like-
like listening to, like,
Yeah.
damn, that's crazy.
The cheese
Just be
man?
like,
Yeah.
what?
He's
That
all-
No, for real.
That fool was on the other side. That fool
together.
went that far. Like, hey, nobody knows. Hey, he killed 2, 3,
That fool got
3
took
of
out by.
those. I don't even know what to call them.
Hey, do you think this is a real question I had recently?
Yeah.
Do you think these Indios? Do you think they found farts funny?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stinky too, cut. Stink ass, bro. On anything, they'll be like, "You did that."
Yeah.
Yo, what is that? Cacao bean and fucking
And-
fucking I don't know what. What
Tripas?
you eat, bro? A duck and a gallina? You fucking up, big dog.
What were you gonna say?
Oh no, because I watched that documentary about
Yeah.
the piraha, and the guy in the I
Oh,
was
the
listening
piraha,
to
yeah.
his book. I forget the fool's name, but it's some piraha. They're like the
They're in South America.
they're in Brazil, but they're like the most like they're secluded from everything.
Their language is a trip.
Yeah. But anyway, he was saying in his book, he's explaining their culture, and he says that they fart on each other and shit.
That's
fire.
see, that's what I'm talking
The
about, dog.
universal language of
Yeah,
farts.
fucking universe. I think aliens, everybody will find a fart.
Bro, cavemen were probably that was the first. That's what me and my homie were talking about. Those are the first jokes of all time,
yeah.
dog.
Yep.
It was farts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That came out of that.
Because even
Yeah.
with little kids, that's just-
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. Bro.
Hey, fool, farts are the first joke of all time.
Yeah, there you go. Well, thank you, Gerardo, and thank you, Dominic. From the Ismo Podcast, you can find their work on Instagram. You'll see it on the screen. You'll find these guys are comedians working fucking endlessly to bring you guys content. Sign up to their Patreon. These guys are funny. They have Latino culture. Hispanic Heritage Month here at the Lil Brown Boys is in full effect.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for coming, dog.
Thank you for having us, dog.
Yeah, this is fun.
Check out Ismo Pod, Raccoon Titties, Read the Bible with me. I do 3 podcasts.
You do a Bible podcast, huh?
Yeah.
Do you make fun of it?
Yeah, we talk about random shit. Like recently, we talked about abortions. We talked about fucking. You guys know about dog? Do you guys know about soaking and jump humping? You know about soaking? Have you heard of jump humping?
I just heard about it. I just heard about it.
Put it in.
Yeah, so soaking is putting it in. Now, do you know what jump humping is?
Yeah.
So soaking is putting it in, right? Do you know what jump humping is?
No.
So you're on the bed, right? You put it in. You got a homie. Let's say I'm about to fuck a girl and I'm soaking with her, right?
Oh no.
Dominic is jumping on the bed, jump humping. So he's jumping on the bed.
It's not you that's doing it, so it's like okay with God.
And this is a huge, it's a trend on TikTok right now about jump humping.
That's right.
That sounds made up, dude.
Shout out to all church girls. You guys are the best. Yeah.
I know. I was saying that Christians they're innovative, dog. It's like, and if God's cool with it, then I want to jump up tonight. You know what I mean?
They get smart.
Yeah.
They find the loophole.
Yeah.
Like the people that can't use electricity, they just leave it on
bring
for
a
the day
jack
before.
and shit.
Yeah.
They bring it, jackie, and they drop it, and they bring it.
So like on the last episode of Read the Bible, we talked about that, and then we go to churches and we review them and shit.
Sick.
Yeah, priest daughters are the best, dog. I had a couple of those. All right, we're out of here.
Peace. Yeah.